Hello everyone, my name is SiC and today we will be continuing my playthrough of Banished. I was going to say The Flame in the Flood, but that episode finished now, so we're back to Banished. One of the guys in the comments on the last video actually said I should build a boarding house, and that's actually a really good idea, so that's what I'm going to look at first, because a boarding house actually allows a lot of people to live there in the same place, like a lot of families can be there. And if I had built this in the first year, then probably nobody would have died. But yeah, it's too late for that now, so let's continue. And it doesn't take a whole lot of resources, I see, so I'm quite okay with that. Now I only need a good place to put it, actually, so... Oh man, it's just one little bit of mountainside over there that's like preventing me from building it over here. That's so annoying. Alright, maybe this. That actually looks quite nice, so yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's build it. And also I need well, let's pause it for now because I actually need some nomads to show up first probably. And I'm still pretty low on food, so I want to have the gatherer's hut first because that's really necessary. How's the apiary doing actually? It's doing okay, I guess. Hopefully this entire storage barn isn't going to be filled up with unused beeswax, because that would be quite bad. But we'll see. We definitely need the gatherer's hut to be finished first, and also the storage barn. Actually, I didn't look at the storage barn, but actually that needs to be finished first as well, because otherwise they're just going to be carrying this stuff around and around and around, and the distances involved are just too big. Or actually, I could use like a storage area over here as well, because well, the barn or stockpile, that's what I meant. Yeah, a stockpile in this area, or apparently I can't build it over there, but I could build it over here. I don't know what's blocking me from using this though. That's a bit strange. Maybe the storage bank area there? No idea. Oh well, that's fine. I need some trees though. So let's cut down these trees. That tree as well. This tree. Few of those trees. This one tree over there as well, because why not? I need logs. I need many logs. Oh yeah, nobody's working at the herbalist, but that's fine. I have a lot of laborers now. Some adults. So I need some more houses as well, but a lot of girls have grown up actually. I need more boys. There's one boy over here who could be married to a girl, so that would be fine. How many do I need? 90 logs for that as well. I need so many trees, man, it's crazy. That is... might as well cut down this entire area as well, I guess. And expand my town that way, and then use everything else for... Like, I could use another gatherer's hut over here, I suppose, and then use some farm fields over in this area. Yeah, that seems about right, I guess. But first I need to get my food supplies up. And it's actually going up a little bit. That's surprising, 385 food. It's okay, it's not good. It needs to be a whole lot better, but we'll get there eventually. So we have enough materials for this. Let's unpause the gatherer's hut, so that they can start working on that as well, or at least I hope the laborers will cut down all this area, all this stuff that's on my building site. And then the builders themselves, one of them is going to get something to eat, the other one is working. So he's going to get started on the storage barn. That's quite good. So how is the fish looking here? 443 the previous season, but it wasn't probably wasn't a full season. So, man, did that guy stop working already? Yep. Man, lazy people. I'm doing quite okay on tools though. I have 53 of them, so the blacksmith stopped working as well. He's probably helping out as a laborer by now. probably all the laborers are why the stockpile is slowly, or the storage barns are slowly filling up. Yeah, we need a lot of people to work on food. Yeah, look at this guy, he's bringing the food away, or he's just visiting the herbalist. Probably they're in the same place, so they're both in a storage barn. He's pretty healthy, but really sad. Health seems to be going up again. Average happiness is okay too, but like the people of the first generation, they've known too much hardship, man. They're all sad and depressed and shit. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the town hall as well, because that's like all the new information we haven't even looked at yet. So 20% of our population is educated, which is sadly lacking, but we don't have the people to spare to educate them now, so we'll be completely uneducated by the time I build a school, probably. Production. Right, so the food. We're producing 1294 and we're using 1068. So that's actually, we're producing more than we're eating, so that's quite good. But I like this gap needs to be bigger, because I'm not at all comfortable with the stockpile that we've made so far. Our inventory is like all of the different stuff that's in all the different storage areas, or all the storage barns and other places that you might store food and other items. Some grass, the population. That's interesting. Oh, the time range is 1 year. 100 years. So there was nobody there, and then it just escalated, it just boomed, because this is where the game started probably. And then the first few people died, and oh well. Let's see, just the past 5 years is okay. Nomads. No nomads looking for citizenship. They finished the storage barn. That makes me happy, so now they can bring the fish over here. That eliminates a big long distance of walking for the fishermen. Because it's like 4 people, they're gonna come down here, work, and they had to drag all of that fish up here. Now they can just dump it right next door, and then the people in the houses can come. And that distance is about equal, I think. So that's quite alright. Right, then I need to have the boarding house started soon as well, because I have a feeling there's going to be some nomads pretty soon, probably. Let's have another builder. Because Corden has become an adult and is working as a laborer. So, what is the range on this thing? Okay. Let's cut down those trees. Cut some of these down as well. Because I can, so I will. There's a few trees growing again, but I'm gonna cut them down. I already ordered the deconstruction of those trees. Ah, finally. Right. That's good. I need all the logs that I can get. We have some stone here. They probably came from the gatherer's hut. They brought over some logs. Okay, that's good. We have enough stone here. All of this stone could be brought over to the gatherer's hut as well. So I hope that's what they're gonna do. Ah, they brought venison here? Really? Rough tools? Yeah, rough tools, okay, I got that, but venison? Honey? Why are they bringing that food over here when they could bring it over there? And this place isn't even full yet. That's weird. It might be a one-time thing, maybe? Maybe some people switched jobs and decided this was closer somehow for the stuff that they were still carrying. I have no idea. Right. They have enough logs. They need some more stone, which is fine. Then I want people to start bringing logs to the boarding house as well, because we really need this thing to get started as well. And if you get some more nomads, then they can go into the boarding house, and then I can make some more. Like when this is finished and the boarding house is finished, I'll make some more food production areas or buildings, even if they're not being used. Because then I can, when I get nomads, I can put them on food production straight away. That would be really good, because that's really needed. How are we looking on stored fuel? We don't have a lot of firewood as well, because all of the logs are used up straight away, probably. Late autumn and it's already freezing. 0 degrees Celsius. That's not good. We're having quite harsh winter seasons, I think. How are we looking on beeswax? 288. Okay. I actually kind of wish that you could see the price associated with them as well, so you could like kind of tally up how much worth you have stored up, because there's no way to tell what any item is worth until the trader shows up. So probably the beeswax isn't worth a whole lot, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Right, we need this gatherer's hut to be finished as well. And I'm thinking of maybe making a road up here as well, and then branching off this here, and then going down there as well, and then we could have some houses over here, closer to the hunter or the gatherer's hut. That might be a nice idea actually. So let's see. I could. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't do it here. Interesting. Okay. Is there a mountain here, or is there a hill there? Doesn't look like it. That's strange. Wow. Really? That is really strange. Well, let's extend this road a little bit, just because we can. And it can go all the way around. That's quite nice, and it actually lines up with this. Like, there's going to be a little intersection there. That's quite cool. I approve of that. But now we need more trees to be cut down. Again, I need more trees. Okay, let's cut down these trees over here, those over there, those over there, because yeah, that works out all right. I can do this, I guess. Yep. Okay, that's fine. We have more gatherers, so let's increase the amount of gatherers we have to 6. That will put 3 in each gatherer's hut. That still leaves us with 3 laborers and 3 builders. That seems pretty good. We need 11 more logs, which we should get by cutting down these trees over there. So that's quite all right. And actually, I might just have to make a woodcutter's hut over here, because I have to cut down too many trees, and it's messing up my entire area, I think. So it might be a good idea to invest in that a little bit. Let's see where that is. Not luxuries production, resource production. That's what we need. The forester lodge, and it doesn't need a whole lot of resources as well, so that's really good. Right, let's see if I can put it right there. And then we can cut down all of this wood and iron as well, as soon as this is finished. Now, we have enough logs, okay, so that's fine. Yeah, let's unpause that as well. How many families are homeless, actually? We have 15 families and 7 homes, so we need 7 houses more, but we don't. I don't want to cut down every tree in this area, because I want to have some left for the forester's huts or the gatherer's huts, and so yeah, we need to make sure that we can get the logs from the forester lodge, because they will provide they will provide us with the logs, and they will plant new trees as well, so we'll have an unending supply of it. But it's going to require some people to work there, of course. Alright, boarding house is finished. Coaching inn, it's an upgrade. Better living conditions and much higher capacity. Some resources from the existing building will be reclaimed. Okay, nobody's moving in though. Kalia the fisherman has died of old age. Gregoria has replaced Kalia as fisherman. Man, Right, I need some, not decorative stuff, I need town services. Fence the cemetery, where you can build your own walls if desired. Prevent. You know what? No. I need a cemetery. Let's make one in a nice place. Let's make it here. And like make it 16 by 8, I guess. That seems like a pretty nice size. It will keep us going for a while, and it's nice by the creek, or the creek bed, or river bed, or whatever. Because the reason most people are so unhappy is because so many people died without a final resting place for them, so they cannot visit the graves of their ancestors, basically, which is understandable. That would make me insanely sad as well. There's nobody moving into the damn boarding house. Really? People, come on. That's really annoying. Okay, let's unpause this wooden house right there. I need it. I want some houses over here as well. So let's see where I can put down some more houses. Just like this, probably. Yeah, that seems okay. Ah, and I had one unpaused over here as well, so... That doesn't quite work out though, does it? It's like... there's going to be like a little road here, but that's fine, I guess. It's like a little back alley that people can walk into. Alright. And then they have enough logs for that as well, so now I guess we can start cutting down all of this stone to make room for new trees. And then get all the iron as well. Or actually there was a button for both stone and iron, so this is a little extra busy work for me, but that's okay. That's fine. It's almost done. Who moved in here? Sterling of 10 and Casa of 23. Oh man, that little boy does not know. That's just an experienced older woman, man, for this little 10-year-old boy. Usually it's like the other way around, it's like little girls with old men. Now it's like little boys with old women. Or not old women, like she's 23, that's not too bad. Like I'm 29. That would make me feel really bad. It's like, if that's old, that would be terrible. Let's have 2 forester people. Is that what they are called? I have no idea. And it's hard to actually check, I think. Let's see if the F... Forester, yeah, so they're called foresters. Alright. Slowly our food reserve is going up. We have 1563 stored right now. That pleases me greatly. Nobody's going to starve to death this winter. We need some more stone, but we're already cutting it down, so that's fine. Nobody's moving into the boarding house, which is sad and annoying. Let's unpause the building of this wooden house so some fishermen and gatherers can start living there. And we have a lot more families now, so we need to get people in their own home and breeding. 53 stored medicine, so they're not using a whole lot of it, actually. I don't think they've used some or any in a long time by now. Average health is okay at 4 now, it's stabilizing. Probably some of the old people are Joe Quincy has found her happiness again, or his happiness. Johanna Lia, she's really happy too. Wow, okay. Good news. They're getting kind of old and unhealthy though, but that's to be expected. They're like 60 years old. Which isn't really all that old, but it's old for this game. So... hopefully this graveyard is going to get finished before any more people die. I actually really like the placement of this entrance as well, compared to like the roads and stuff. It looks quite cool. Alright. I need to have Or I could cut down this stone over here as well and this iron, but we'll see. There we go. 0 out of 36 graves. So this will last us for a while. Our first, the people of the first generation are going to die pretty soon. Joe Quincy, the fisherman, has died. Poor Joe Quincy. But there you can see, we have our first grave. Probably a family member visiting, or someone. Who are you? Oh, let me click you. There it is. Windtone Wall, yeah, so they're probably old friends, because he's 64. Who moved in here? A lot of young boys with older women now. Jalen and Corden. Alright. They're both gatherers. Let's build another house over here. And let's also make a road that goes beyond their houses, or behind their houses. Can I? Oh, I can. That's really cool. Okay. Because there's not going to be another house that's going to fit in here, so I might as well build a road. Try to keep these as minimally congested as I can. How are we doing on the food production over here? Previous season was very short apparently, but this season is actually looking quite alright, so yeah. I think only nomads are going to move into the boarding house apparently, and all the young adults are staying with their parents. Ah, this is like one of the first houses I built. The old people are dead, and now 2 young people have moved in. Or youngish people. And again, I don't want to call them old because I'm 29, and that will make me feel very old, so they're young people. They're all young. They're all young. Though, of course, once you turn 25, like, you're a quarter century old. This is something that needs to be taken into account. Over 45 logs this season and 2 stone. Oh. That's quite alright, actually. We're close to having enough wooden logs for another house as well. We need a lot of lumber for the chapel, though. The chapel would make people very happy, but it needs a priest, and the priest... I want to have productive people for now. And I don't want to have people that don't really do anything. Like, yeah, they make the people happy, but, you know, people should be able to find happiness without religion. These people should. I want this to be a pagan village. We shouldn't even have a church. Actually, I remember something. I think Colonial Charter mod adds, yeah, totem poles and native longhouses. I don't know if they actually do anything though. You can make a native wigwam, native teepee. What's the difference between a teepee is this, and then a wigwam is... Ah, okay. You need animal skin. I have a lot of animal skins. Native longhouse. A large native longhouse, traditionally made of wood, bark, or thatch, or a combination of the three. That looks too modern though. I don't really like that. And you can make totem poles, which is kind of cool. I wish you could fit them in here though. Like, that would be even better. That's like... Yeah, I could make one there, I suppose, but then that will block off the road to other houses back there, so... Meh. I'll have 2 at the trader though. Like, that would be cool. If I build a trader maybe here, and then have like a totem pole to the left and to the right of it. That would be like a nice welcome, I think. Sadly, there's no natives on this map though. I think it's an option you can turn on and off, is to have like native villages in the area. But I have no idea if how you can interact with them and what they're gonna do for you and all this stuff. So I turned them off, I think, or I kept them turned off. That might be something for our next playthrough though. So who moved in? Harrion and Raymond. Another young boy with an older girl. It's not an old woman, it's an older girl. Let's call it that, shall we? That's yeah. How are we looking actually? 25 minutes, okay. So we'll go for a little while longer. How's the apiary looking? 243 honey, 297 this season. That's quite okay. Again, we're doing good on food now, so I wonder what do we need for the central market? 70 lumber. Huh. Only 10 logs, which already were placed, so I could make some lumber and have some stone, and then, but then I have people. I would need to have like people working in the market, which need to take stuff from all of these places, and I don't know if that's worth it just yet, you know. Let's also let's see where I could build a school, civic building, schoolhouse, one-room schoolhouse, a schoolhouse for educating your settlement's children, educates up to 25 students. Okay. Interesting. Gazebo, beautiful decorative gazebo, requires stone. Okay. Don't want that, don't need it. Schoolhouse. We could maybe build this next to the church, I guess. But it doesn't quite fit with the road. Like, that's so annoying. We could fit it in back there, but that looks weird as well. I think. Or maybe, no, I don't know. It actually doesn't look all that bad, but it looks kind of strange. Maybe, I could fit a school in here. Could the children concentrate though with the hammering and the wood cutting? We need more logs, man. They keep getting used up like straight away. Let's add another one. We need more logs because that's like the one thing that's holding me back here. Yeah, because we need 4 more logs, so this wooden house to be completed as well. Oh, there we go. Where are our builders? Uneducated. Quite happy though. 64. Johanna Leah. Ah, there she is again. The old school, first generation. These people have known hardship in their life, and they still don't complain. I'm proud of my SiCVillians. Well, we really need to get started on some fuel as well. We need like a woodcutter, or like, yeah, the woodcutter needs to work harder. He needs to have some logs, because this is really quite terrible. That is one ugly tree. Let's cut that one down. He's cold. It's 24 degrees. Why are you saying you're cold? That's so... Probably that's just because they don't have any wood, firewood inside, but like they're not actually freezing to death, I hope. I wouldn't hope anyone would freeze to death at 25 degrees Celsius, because holy shit, that would be bad. I would expect them to melt before they would die from exposure, or yeah, to the cold. Exposure to the cold, that's what I wanted to say. Let's cut down those rocks or stones. Again, I forget these stone and iron ore combination, or combi button. That's annoying. Alright, house is finished. Himani and Eldarafi. And these names, they keep cracking me up. They're so funny. So strange. I wonder if I have to build a tunnel if I want this to go into a straight road though. Let's find out. So if I wanted to go here, no, it cannot be placed in this location. I could do it like this way, but there's no real point in doing that. I think, like there would be a point doing that here to get to this valley or behind these buildings, the gatherers' huts and stuff. But yeah, there's no real need for it now. Ah, did I turn off the event log? That's weird. Alright, let's log of events. Yeah, Ezekiel has become an adult, is working as a laborer, and still nobody in the boarding house. Damn it. Alright, so we have a few houses over here. Well, we have quite a lot of people working there, so I think the next house to be built should be built in this area as well. I think that would be fair. Because there's only like, yeah, there's 4 people working here, and then 3, so 7 people total. That's pretty close. But we have like 4 production buildings over here, and they're all, pretty much all of them are fully staffed. Or very close to being fully staffed. So, yeah, we need more houses over here for sure. I need more children, and I need more people to grow up to become foresters. You know what? Actually, 2 laborers is fine. That's good enough. I want to have the extra logs. Wintony has become an adult and is working as a laborer, so that gives me my laborer back, actually. That's perfect. So we have a lot of grown-up people living in houses that really should be on their own, I think. Alright, let's check. 14 families and 12 homes. So I need 2 more houses, and then I'm good for a while. Alright. Let's line up another wooden house then. I might as well. The reserve of logs is low. Yes, I know. Actually, what's the stone road? Sandstone Road. Huh. Key Road. Red Brick Road. Brick Road. Moss Road. That would look pretty cool, I think. Stone Road provides much faster travel for citizens. But I like the idea of the mossy road in the forest. So let's line this up. Let's make it go until here. That's gonna cost us 38 stone. And then continue with the stone road. For the extra speed until to the storage barn. Let's optimize this area a bit. Our workers have started work. I do another wooden house. And this episode is going a lot better than I expected it to be, because the first 3 were really slow because a lot of people died. And we're finally back on track. Like, this is like the regular kind of speed that you would expect the game to go at when building things, I think. Look at that. That looks really cool. That looks really like natural and overgrown. I really like that look. And then over here we're going to have like the regular... It looks kind of strange though, doesn't it? Like, they're not the same kind of roads or stones. But yeah, well, fuck it. The idea is there. Alright, so Wintony and Lef again with the young boy and the older girl. It's funny because this is the first time that's ever happened to me. Usually it's always young girls and old men, and I mean, I know it's not, it's basically the same thing, but it's like in that South Park episode. If you've ever seen the South Park episode, it's like where Ike is having like an affair, like the baby Ike is like Stan's little brother, I think, and then he has like an affair with his kindergarten teacher, and Stan, or yeah, his older brother, no, it's probably Cal probably. So Cal goes to the police and he's like, oh yeah, my baby brother's having sex with his kindergarten teacher, and then the cops are just looking at each other, it's like, what's the problem? And they're just going like, nice. It's like, but if it was a girl and an older man, that's like everybody would be up in arms about it, and then it's like the other way around with like a young boy and an older woman, it's like, nice. You know? So that's kind of like, it's the same thing, but I'm kind of having the same feeling here. You know, it's like as a boy, you can fantasize about older women, I guess. You know, it's a lot more accepted, even though it shouldn't be. Pedophiles are pedophiles. You know, it's not good. Let's just leave it at that. Right, let's finish this wooden house and then I'll put a cut into this episode. I've been rambling for long enough now. We need 6 more logs. So hopefully somebody's going to bring them over pretty soon. Or Dallison is getting something to eat. Rylan is cold and is finding someplace warm. I think we'll have a lot of cold people this winter. Because we only have 29 fuel stored. A lot of people will have fuel in their houses already, or firewood. So that's quite alright. Maybe, could I see that in the inventory here? Let's see, firewood, 0. No, so this just shows what is in all of the storage barns and areas, not what is inside the houses. That would be interesting to see, actually. Can I? Items in homes. Ah, I can. That's really cool. So we have 261 firewood stored in houses, 339 mushrooms, and wow. Alright, I did not know that was possible. Trading post, we don't have a trading post, so that's going to be at 0. Then items in storage. Oh, that's really cool. So we have 468 beeswax. It will be a good investment to have the trade post set up in the next episode. Let's see if we can start trading these items for something useful, like animals or some seeds. Seeds would be nice. And then we would have to build a bridge over the river here, probably. I think that would be a pretty nice location for a bridge. I could maybe make another fisherman over in this area later on if I need it. 808 fish in the last season, that's quite good actually. Alright, let's finish off this house, hopefully. Where are my builders? Picking up resources. Finding a tool, okay. I can understand finding a tool, but not finding resources, because all of the resources used to build, they're already there, so... Let's leave that up to the laborers, shall we? Damn it. Alright, building has begun. Getting very close. I want to see who moves in there, and then we'll call it quits. Did it stop again already? Really? Oh no. Somebody else came to finish the job. Ezekiel and Bobbin. Finally some children or young adults of the same age. And they immediately went for food and all the other stuff. That's good. Alright. That's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one.